Loving life, living life with the dogs. Where are my dogs at? They're over there. Oh, what a day. I don't even know anymore. Here we are. Just loving life, living life with the dogs. The dog days are gone. The dog days are gone. We want to go back? Let's go back. Come on, boys. Little Phillips and Dr. Chunks. It's quite amazing how much dogs rely on this pack mentality, right? Like Phillips is like if I just stop and Chunks keeps going, Phillips will be like, well, are you coming? What are you doing? And then Phillips will be the first to come back. See? Chunks will be like, oh, I'll just wait for him. Phillips will be like, oh, well, he's the alpha. Let's go back to him. But I'll start walking. Oh, my foot hurts. So much going on. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. You coming? Let's go, you beautiful thing. The golden hour. Jeez. My foot hurts. I should have just, I don't know. Here we are. Yep. What a beautiful day. It was hot today. Real hot. Like 22. Beautiful May. Not much rain though, you know? You know what's really interesting is even the rain, grass still. Look at it. A little bit of snow. Melted, fed the grass. That grass is nice and green. budding. And what's really amazing is we get a lot of talk back and forth in the world of not enough. And I've touched on this topic a few times. Not enough. It's apparently never enough. And then the world replenishes itself. The problem is we need to just stop screwing it up. And what I mean by that is like larger corporations, because you and I aren't doing the damage. It's the companies that make all those chemicals and they get a slap on the wrist for dumping them in a river or something silly like that. But, you know, we walk the dogs, you know. And even this is a kind of interesting thought, right? Like, if you think about, you're walking your dog, right? And they want you to pick up the poop, which I'm totally for that. But, think about this. If a cow or a horse eats their food and then craps on the ground, that becomes fertilizer. And this got me thinking. This got me really thinking, because why is a dog, like, okay, sure, we don't want tons of crap in the park and whatnot. You should pick up after your animal, definitely. But why do they want you to pick it up? I think because it's basically toxic to the dogs and everything, because of the food we feed them. Like, I don't know if any of you guys have heard about the reason why all dog food is brown is because it's incinerated ash, which makes sense, because if you think about that, you can think about the fact that maybe the whole reason why it's incinerated ash is because if it wasn't incinerated ash, the dogs wouldn't eat it, because they'd be able to smell and tell the difference that that food is no good. That's why I believe dog food is so toxic and not good for your animal. Not to mention the fact that that's probably why the dogs' lives are shortened through them eating dog food. Right? Now, my dogs, or any dogs that are in my care, don't get dog food, ever. And sure, there are some things, like, you know, I've learned that maybe I shouldn't feed my dog chicken, because you could develop allergies to the chicken. Now, I think it took Chunks a very long time to develop allergies for the chicken, because the chicken I get him is actually really good chicken. Doesn't have all those hormones and antibiotics and all that other stuff. So with that said, that's probably why it took him so long to develop allergies. And I think that the allergies that the dogs would develop from chicken actually come from the crap that they put in the chicken. Now, so I feed him beef and goat and stuff, because I'm still trying to create food for these animals where I can eat and they can eat. So it's basically win-win for the both of us. Chunks, come close. See a dog over there creeping up on Chunks, and I don't want him to retaliate. So, come here. Stay close. Let me see. Good boy, look at him. But Felipe is not such a danger, because he doesn't care. Hi. But Chunks does not like... Felipe, come. Chunks does not like getting challenged in any way. He won't instigate the fight per se, but he also won't back down from it. So I usually just take him on a walk in a way where I don't know. It is what it is. Oh man. So I've learned a lot from feeding my dogs human food. And, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, this dog is so soft, this coat's so nice. You know, there's a lot of stuff that we've tried. But back on the topic of dogs, what do you call it? Dogs' food is toxic. I used to have a Doberman. It was actually before I ended up with Chunks. And that Doberman died of cancer. Who would have thought, right? Who would have thought? I'm literally feeding this dog apparently some of the best dog food you could buy in the store. And then I get told this dog has cancer. Not Chunks, but the one I had before, the Doberman. And I thought that was pretty shocking, that my Doberman suddenly gets cancer. How does he get cancer? Right? You're feeding them good dog food. And technically it's supposed to have all the nutrients they need in it, right? Well, nope. Leo got cancer. Leo had bone cancer. And Leo died of a turned stomach. All things I was young and dumb. Could have prevented it, especially the turned stomach. But in the moment, you know, there are sacrifices that get made. And lack of knowledge was a sacrifice for Leo's life. But through that, I learned a lot. I learned that you can't trust what everyone tells you. Even if you think that, oh, I'm going to the dog food place and I'm getting the best food that some 16-year-old or 20-year-old is suggesting because they were told to so that they can sell more of it. Oh, this is the best stuff we have. Yeah, you know what's the best food you can give your dog? Stuff that has nutrients in it. Stuff that has some kind of sustenance that's not like incinerated ash. I think Felipe is blind. It doesn't have incinerated ash in it, and that incinerated ash is loaded with just carcinogens that are not good for the animal. Now, maybe Chunks spent a quarter, not even, maybe a couple of years of his life on dog food. And the rest has been raw food or cooked food that I've given him. And he lives a healthy life. Anyways, so back to the whole dog food thing. I really feel, and one day I may actually be the guy to create affordable, healthy dog food that you and your dog can enjoy. Most people, I'm not going to eat dog food, but like, maybe the dog food is just, it's lacking some stuff that you would love to eat, like onions and things like that. But where Chunks, I basically gave up a lot of that. Like I could make a side dish of onions and put it in with my food, but in general, these dogs dogs will live a longer life because they're eating healthier food. Little Philippe's. What's up, buddy? I don't know. I'm gonna get better at this video making thing. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I thought I'd make that video for you guys. Just to watch the day-to-day me and Chunks and Felipe are living life with. Here. Yes, you beautiful thing. Most gorgeous animals. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. And that guy over there. Just happy to be outside. I think we could learn a lot from dogs. We just gotta learn to be happy wherever they are. Anyways. Yeah. You guys have a good night.